Hello, hello, hello. My name is Zagata. My email is dunyazade@gmail.com, and this is the pick a card reading for the month of February 2023. You have three choices, so pick 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Have you picked? Have you? Okay, if you picked option number 1, it's going to be fast. I am going to use this deck, which is the Ian Daniels Tarot deck, Tarot of Vampires, if I'm not mistaken. And this is going to be a 7-card reading. And I'm also going to use one messenger card. The last card will be an advice card from the Messenger Oracle by Ravin Fallon. So let's see how the month of February 2023 will be for the ones who picked option number 1. Okay, I've done this in Portuguese and it seemed to be basically good and lots of money for people. So I'm hoping the same. Okay, so I'm gonna cut. I'm hoping the same for you. Okay, for the English reading. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. How many? Oh my God, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards from 6. Oh my God, it's going to be a very transformative month, February 2023, for those who picked option number 1, because the majority of your cards were major arcana cards. So let's start with the advice card from your guardian angels and from your higher self. What is the advice for you for the next for February 2023 from the guardian angels? Okay, I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna take one card, and it's the share your thoughts. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Interesting that this is okay. Interesting. Share your thoughts. Okay. You see? It's beautiful. She makes beautiful. The Ravin Fallon makes beautiful decks. So number 41, share your thoughts. I'm going to read from the little book because I do not know this by heart. 41. Okay, this one. So the advice for you is you have hopes, dreams, goals, and ideas. Do not guard your ideas jealously, nor keep them locked within for fear that another may steal them or offer ridicule, instead of support. It is time to share your vision. Ooh. Tell Great Spirit and Gaia of your dreams and hopes, so they may send you what you need. Speak of your dreams to others. Connect with those who share your goals and hopes, for they may be able to help you realize your dreams sooner. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh, there's something big you want to do. This is so sweet. You're keeping things hidden. I'm wondering if you're like a Scorpio or something like that. Because the very Scorpio, maybe Cancer, the very first card you have is the Priestess. And this is a major arcana card. And it's the card connected with secrets, also with studying the occult, the revelations of secrets, keeping a secret, and this card represents you. So you're keeping secrets. You're keeping secrets about your thoughts, your dreams, your visions. Something you want to do. And the advice is to share it. Do you want to study tarot, astrology? Do you want to develop your psychic abilities? I don't know, it could be something like that. Or it could just be something else. But you're keeping it a secret. Maybe this is the month that even if you don't reveal it, the secret will come out. Okay? The next card represents your work. It represents your work. And you have the 6 of Scepters, which is the 6 of Wands. So you are really successful at your work, whatever it is you do. I don't know what you do. It could be an artist, for instance, but it could be an accountant. You can work in a call center, you can have your own business, you could be a programmer. I don't know what you are, I don't know what you do. So you're successful, you are recognized, for your competence in your work. Some of you might even get some sort of promotion. Now, another way of reading this card in a not so positive way is that there might be someone new at your work, might be a boss, or even like a co-worker, but someone might have been promoted in your where you work, if you work for others, or someone new came in, a new boss, and this person could be very arrogant and very aggressive, because I see the puma here. Do you see the puma? So, and I don't know, maybe you take that as a hint for you to go out and just do your own thing, whatever dream and ambition and hope you have, if this is the case. This could also tell me that if you start your own business, you might be very successful in February 2023. The next card represents your family, and you have the Magician. Oh, my favorite card. So it could be that there is someone. Every card has different meanings, okay? They could have positive, negative, it depends, okay? You have 2 sixes, interesting. So, your family might see you as someone with many talents. So, you might be seen by your family as someone who has many talents, can do all sorts of things very well, can be successful in many different ways, okay? So you might even be some sort of seller, I don't know, you might even sell cars, I just thought of that, or motorcycles, something that goes fast. Not necessarily, could be a man or woman. I would say, if you were like a seller of both motorcycles and cars, I would say you're more likely a man. So they see you as someone really talented in many different ways. Someone also who can magically turn things around, who can manifest many different things. Another way of reading this is that there's someone like this in your family. Maybe if you need advice, you might go and ask advice from this person. Could be a man or a woman. Could be most likely a man. However, could be a woman, because to me, I'm a woman, and ever since I started reading tarot, I looked at the magician and I always thought, this is me. I don't know why. Still don't know why, because it feels like more like I wish I was like the magician, but I always connected with the magician. So this magician in your family could be a woman, Another way of reading this for February 2023. And not so positive way. This could be someone who lies, deceives in your family, to get what they want. They lie in order to, it could be lies just to be pleasant to everyone, or just more other types of lies, not just to be pleasant. So there could be like a person like this in your family. I don't know, it depends. This has many different meanings, and this is why you're hiding what you want to do, because you don't want this person to know about it, okay? So there's many different ways of reading this. Now, the card number 4 is connected with friends. You have the 6 of Knives, which is the 6 of Swords. So a friend might be healing from something. I let you think of what could it be. Is he having a cold for the last 3 months or something like that? I'm just asking. I don't know. It might be healing physically. He or she, no, okay. Your friend might be healing mentally. Okay, you might be wise now, a bit wiser, because I think this is a raven. So there might be wisdom within your friend because of this healing process. In traditional decks, there's a boat, and the person goes to quieter waters, calmer waters. So this friend maybe had some sort of bad things that happened in his life, his or her life. Could have been nothing to do with health, could have been something connected with work, something connected with family, marriage, and so on. And there's like turmoil on his personal life, and now in February 2023 things are cooling down. Okay, could be that also. Yeah, I would say that you are kind of happy to see that your friend is better, doing better. Now, this could, you are being seen like this from your friends. Your friends are seeing you like this, that you are someone who went through turmoil, and now you are healing, and now you are wise. You are wiser also. The fifth card is connected with love. Okay, and you have the devil. Okay. If you're not married, if you are single, this is like going to Tinder and just having a ball. Do you understand? I don't know why I think like those who picked option number one could be, I'm sorry, mostly men. I don't know why. I might be wrong, of course. So you could be, having all sorts of dates with, if you're single. If you're a woman, it's the same thing. Again, it could be you having all sorts of fun. Another way of reading it is that maybe you are with someone, if you're a woman, who is very lustful and who plays the field and not exactly faithful and is lying to you, deceiving you. You have to be careful with that, okay? If you are married, same thing. It could be that, it could be either you're very happy together, in terms of physically speaking, you can have some sort of revival, in that department, especially if you've been married for years, or this person with whom you are with might be deceiving you, having lots of affairs, or this person is very controlling, not necessarily cheating, but this person, your spouse, long-term partner, is very controlling, gaslights you. I kind of understand why your hopes and wishes, you're keeping them hidden, because there might be, for some of you, not nice people. Maybe friends are not very there for you because they're going through their own stuff and they can't really help you. Maybe family, maybe in your work there's people who are arrogant and think that they are better than you. Maybe in your family there's like liars and deceivers. Maybe if you have a spouse, this person is very controlling and just keeps gaslighting you. I understand if you're keeping things hidden, honestly, okay? But your guardian angels seem to think that this is the time for you to reveal what you want to do. And then finally, goals. Then you have the Death card. Your goal is to completely change your life, your career, your life. There's something that you need to go in search of this. I don't know what it is. It could be different for every sorts of people. Okay? I don't know what it is. So you might in February 2023 go just completely change your life, and because your goal, whatever goal this is a new goal, not a new goal, it could be a very old goal and ambition and hope, but if you go and pursue it, you will change your life. Okay? So that's it. This is the reading that I have for you, for those who picked option number one. Option number one. Now I'm gonna go to option number two. Option number two. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Agatha. My email is dunyazade@gmail.com, and this is the reading for you for the month of February 2023. I'm going to use the Druid Craft Tarot deck for you. It's going to be a reading of 7 cards. We haven't used this in a while. I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to take 6 tarot cards, and I'm going to take 1 advice card from the Messenger Oracle by Ravine Fallon. So let's see, how will the month of February 2023 is going to be for you. The Portuguese reading was very good. Let's see the English reading. Okay, the first option was very transformative. Let's see how will the second option will be. 1, 2, oh my god, 3, interesting, 4, 5, okay, and 6, interesting. It's interesting in the same place, the same card came out in both readings. The first reading There's the Six of Scepters, which is the Six of Wands. The second reading, also the Six of Wands in the same place. Very interesting. I don't know if you are all getting promotions in work, because the second position is work. So what is the advice card? What is the advice from your guardian angels for those who picked option number 2 for February 2023? Advice for February 2023 from your guardian angels. What is the advice for you? You have, oh my God, observe in silence. Interesting. This is different from number 1. Number 1 is you should speak and tell what you want to do. You should speak about your hopes and dreams and ambitions. Number 2, your option is you should be quiet. You shouldn't say anything, because the last card for you is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is one of the cards that I connect with. Shut up, don't say anything, keep it hidden, tell no one. Interesting, there's like 2 completely different energies. One, you should tell, the first option, tell. The second option, your option, is keep it quiet. Oh, okay. So this is number 31. It's a little fox. You have to be foxy. Foxy, no, that's not. You have to be smart. Foxy, it's a different type of meaning, right? So I'm going to read from the little book. What is the advice? The advice is, observe in silence. Now is not the time to be the life of the party, nor to step forward into the role of leader or teacher. Be cautious. It may not be wise to draw attention to yourself, or to reveal your plans to others at this time. Instead, be silent. Step back, be still, watch those around you, and be mindful of what you see, hear, and feel. Trust in your instincts and intuition, and let them guide your steps. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, now I'm interested. Oh, I'm curious. Please tell me what you do. No, really. Yeah, the advice is to keep quiet, so don't tell me. You don't have to tell me. Unless you're anonymous. If you're anonymous, tell me. Tell me. Oh my God, I'm so curious. So, February, you have the Queen of Cups. It's another card that also connects with being silent. Be quiet. Be quiet. Everything in you, your own intuition is telling you, don't say anything. Be quiet. Observe. So, you are in a very intuitive sort of feeling. You're very intuitive this month, okay? Your senses, your psychic abilities, if you have those, are really heightened in this month of February 2023. And you're like really leaning into your intuition, okay? The Queen of Cups is someone who's emotionally intelligent, who gives good advice. Someone after the age of 30, late 30s or after the age of 40, could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this is Sun, Moon, or Rising, which is interesting because in the first reading, there's the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is connected with the Moon and with Cancer. And it's, oh my God, this is why I like to use different decks, you know, because there's things that keep repeating. So it's the same type of thing. You're intuitive, you're silent, you're observing like your guardian angels are telling you. You're not giving advice. That's what I'm thinking, because no one is asking for your advice. The Queen of Cups is someone who sees the pain of others, understands the pain of others, but knows the difference between the pain of others and her own pains and her own feelings. So you know how to make the difference. This is what other people are feeling, and this is what I'm feeling. It's really interesting. To me, it feels like it pains you to watch other people suffer, but you cannot do anything. You can't do any. I'm sorry to say this, okay? That's the feeling that I'm getting. This is why you cannot speak. Because if you speak, it might be worse, but for you. Because others will still not listen. They will still be suffering. But if you say anything, it will be worse for you. So you are seeing others suffering. You know they are in pain. You know the cause of it, but you cannot help them because they don't want to. They don't want help. That's the feeling that I'm getting. I might be wrong, okay? It could be any type of thing, but you're very intuitive. Now, the second position is connected with work, which is the Six of Wands. Now, I don't know the advice card that it's good for you not to be the leader. I would say that disregard that. It's more like this, not that part. What I mean is, some of you might get some sort of promotion, okay, in your business, in your line of work, in your job. Could be that the Six of Wands. So if you're a leader, keep on leading as like in your job. Just don't draw attention to you. That's what the advice says. Another way of reading this card. This has nothing to do in your work. Like let's even though you're good, you're not the leader. You're not the supervisor. You're not the boss or something like that. There might be someone someone new coming in to be the boss, or there might be a new co-worker. This new co-worker is very arrogant and thinks that he or she is better than anyone else. So there could be that type of energy in your work. So it depends, okay? Card number 3 is connected with family, and you have the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to say this in a certain way because I cannot use certain words. It feels like either some elements of your family are suffering. I'm going to say close family. This could be parents, grandparents, spouse, sons, daughters, in-laws, sister, brother, stuff like that. Not stuff, people like that. Even sons, grandkids, someone close. They are suffering. But the advice is observe. Because there's nothing you can do. And maybe you warn them first of something that they should not be doing, and they did not listen to you, and there's nothing you can do now. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay? Again, I don't know to whom I'm reading. It could be that. Now, it could be that this is the way your family sees you. They see you as someone who's suffering, someone who's really in pain. I honestly don't see it that way. I see it as you observe your family being really distraught. You are distraught also, but they are more, or someone is more, and there's nothing you can do about it. And you have to keep quiet. It feels like the worst thing is that you have to keep quiet. Don't draw attention to yourself. Observe in silence. I know this is weird, but it feels like if you do, it's going to be worse for you. Now, the card number 4 is connected with friends. You have the Prince of Pentacles. So this could be a new friend, a new friendship developing very slowly. This could be even someone a bit younger than you, from a earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, and you develop this new friendship in a very slow way, in a very cautious sort of way. Maybe you don't talk about all sorts of subjects, but this person is loyal, you can see it. This person is faithful, and I'm talking about friendship. So this person is trustworthy. Either there's something new coming into your life like this, or you are being seen by your friends as this, with this type of energy. You are cautious, you do things slowly, by the book. And you don't take, risks, okay? Or there's someone who's already a friend of yours for a very long time, and it's the type of person who moves slowly, but whom you can trust. The type of person who could be a bit boring, but again, it's like you can always trust this person. Could even be a co-worker, but not necessarily. So the next card is connected with love, and you have the Prince of Wands. Ooh, so if you're single, some of you, there might be a new love coming in, okay? Could be either younger than you or more impulsive, or very passionate. It could be someone from a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or which one? Aries, okay? So this could be a passion that happens, or it could be some you know, you go and travel somewhere and you have a fling with someone, or you already are with someone and you decide to travel, or your spouse travels, you know. If you travel, it's for fun, okay? Finally, the last card is goals, and you have the Seven of Swords. This card has many different meanings. One of the meanings is keep a secret, be quiet. That's the advice. When I'm doing something that it's not bad, okay? I'm not bad. If I'm doing something and I don't want people to know, this card, the Seven of Swords, keeps showing up. It's not that I'm doing something bad, like stealing cars or something like that, no. Maybe I'm learning something new. Maybe I'm learning a new language, and I will tell them at the end. So this card keeps showing up for me when I'm doing something like that. So it feels to me in this particular position, and for you, it feels like keep a secret, be quiet, don't say anything. Also keep researching, because this guy is doing something. To me it's researching papers. If you keep researching or studying something or developing something, keep doing that. But be quiet. I don't know. There's nothing you can do, but you know, just watch it all develop. I'm sorry to say this, okay? I'm very sorry to say this. I hope you understand. Some of you might understand what I'm saying. Please do not write it in the comments, because I might be forced to delete those comments. I apologize. Do not write the full words. You understand me? So that's it. This is the reading that I have for you for the month of February 2023. I really hope that everything just turns out to be okay. I have no idea. So now I'm gonna go to option number 3. Option number 3. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Zagata. My email is dunyazade@gmail.com. And this is the reading for the month of February 2023. And for those of you who picked option number 3, I'm going to use for you the Spiral Tarot. So let's see, I'm going to shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So this is going to be a 7-card reading. Going to be 6 tarot cards and also 1 card as an advice from the Messenger Oracle by Raveen Fallon. And she's from Australia, and that's a beautiful deck. So let's see. How will the month of February 2023 will be for those who picked option number 3? I'm going to cut now. 1. Interesting. 2. 3, 4, 5, and 6. You have swords. You have a few swords. Interesting. This is different from the Portuguese reading. I've done the Portuguese reading. The Portuguese reading is mainly very nice, and there's money for everyone. This one, the reading that I'm doing in English, seems very different. Okay, which tells me that whatever energy is present in February 2023, it's not going to be an universal energy. It's going to be, you know, in some countries something positive happens, in other countries something not so positive happens. And sometimes when I do Portuguese and English readings, I can see when the energy is the same. So I can see if it's going to be the same more or less all over the world. But in this case, in February 2023, it's not. It's not going to be the same. So what is the advice for you, for those who picked option number 3, from your guardian angels for February 2023? I'm going to cut. I'm going to take 1 card, which is show that you care. Show that you care. Oh, so sweet. So this is number 42, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I'm gonna read from the little book, because I do not know this by heart. So what is the advice from your guardian angels? I'll take the glasses because I'm old. So, show that you care. Do not distance yourself from life and those around you. This is so weird. Every step, oh my God. The advice for, this is kind of similar to option number 1, but very different from option number 2. It's really, really interesting. Do not distance yourself from life and those around you. Reach out. Okay, option number 2, it's like be quiet, say nothing. Reach out. Ask for help or support if you have need. Or if someone within your circle is in need of care and support, then give it without hesitation or question. I'm thinking that you should not be judgmental. If people need your help, don't be judgmental, just help. Don't be like, I told you so. Don't be like, haha, see, don't be that jerk. And don't assume that people will be like that towards you if you need help. Oh, okay, because there might not be. Because I'm thinking that maybe if you don't ask for help, is that it's because you are afraid people judge you. So don't be afraid of that and just ask for help if you need it. A trouble shared is a burden halved. A trouble shared is a burden halved. Now is not the time to withdraw and be alone, nor is it time to leave another in need. Oh my God, I'm going to repeat this. Now is not the time to withdraw and be alone, nor is it time to leave another in need. Be aware, be caring, be compassionate. Reach out and be a friend and allow others to be a friend to you. What the heck is going on with the people who are choosing my English video? What is happening in your country? Something big. I don't know what it is. Oh my God. Oh my God. Portugal, everything's in Brazil. People, oh Brazil. I'm not. I shouldn't talk about Brazil. But Portuguese reading seems to be okay. The English reading. Oh my God. Okay. So the first card is representing you, and it's the King of Cups. So the King of Cups could be a man, but not necessarily. Late 30s or after the age of 40, from a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, oh my God, Cancer or Pisces. In this case, I don't know if you see it, but it's a Scorpio because he has like in the necklace, he has the symbol of Scorpio. So this is a Scorpio. Now, every other reading, also water signs. So you are, doesn't matter what you've picked, option 1, option 2, or option 3, you are a water sign, sun, moon, or rising. The first card, and all of you are psychic. All of you are psychic. First option, there's the moon. I'm sorry, there's the priestess, and the priestess is connected with Cancer in the moon. Second option, there's the Queen of Cups, also a water sign. Third option, the King of Cups. What's going on? I don't know. Can you tell me? Can you share this? Because I'm interested. What the heck is going on? So you're a very emotional, intelligent person, but I'm going to say that you're very suspicious. Scorpios are very wary, you know. It's like you don't trust anyone. And your senses, intuitive senses, are really highly, they are on the alert this month of February 2023. And because you're intuitive, you know when people are in need, okay? You're gonna know. So, remember that advice. Don't be judgmental. Just help people, okay? It's the king here, but it could be a man or a woman. So, who picked this option? Option number 3 could be a man or a woman. So, very intuitive this month, like you're very aware of things. Now, the second option is connected with work, and you have the Princess of Cups. Interesting. So, this could be a new line of work. You know, you have a job somewhere else. Or you start something new in your current job. Or if you have a service of any type, there's a new service in your company. If you have a company, there's a new service that you give, you know. You can even take care of kids. You can have a company where you take care of kids. You know, you have where parents leave their kids while they go to work. Or this could be a new co-worker. okay? Where you work. So maybe you're gonna be dealing with this person. This could be a very young person, could be a teenager even, could be even a 20-year-old, 21, 22-year-old. And maybe you have to train him or her. This could be a very sensitive person. This person is the type that if you yell at them, they cry. Or this could be the birth of love in work. You might meet someone new and there might be feelings developed by both of you. There's new love at work, okay? Or this person might need help and you are aware of that. If this person might need help, you should help him or her without judging, okay? Now, the third card is connected with family, and there's the death card. I'm sorry. The first option also got the death card, but in another position. So, you get it in family. There might be a death in the family. I'm sorry. I'm going to give you all meanings, okay? But not necessarily. This could be an uncle. This could be a very old grandpa. I don't know, okay? There could be. Yes, I'm not telling you that that's going to happen. But usually, death card means change. If you're going to get married, this card shows up. If you're going to have a kid, this card shows up, okay? This is not death. Okay, sometimes it could be, but mainly it means transformation, okay? So there's going to be a very big transformation in your family. Why? The Princess of Cups, even though it's at work, could be the birth of a kid. No, you find out that you're pregnant, or your spouse is pregnant, or your long-term partner is pregnant, and this affects your work. Okay, let's say you're a woman, I have no idea. And you're just going to have a kid. This is going to affect your work. And this is why the Princess of Cups, which here it's a child, showed up in your work. And this is why the family is going to change. Why? Because you just had a child. So it's going to affect your work. You're not going to be working for a while, for a few months. Okay? Hopefully you live in a country where you have more than 1 month leave. Where you have leave. I really hope that's the case. So if it's not that, it's not like the birth of a child, there's a change in your family, okay? Maybe someone new is coming in. There could be a marriage in your family. You could get married, you know. I have no idea. But there's like a change. The fourth card is connected with friends. Interesting. And you have the Justice. Now, I'm going to give, what popped into my head was, a friend of yours is going to get married, okay? Could be that. Because Justice is connected with contracts and marrying is a marriage contract. Justice is connected with Libra. In Libra is the sign connected with marrying. So a friend of yours might be getting married. Yeah, there's a possibility, but not necessarily. This is also a card connected with karma. A friend of yours or a group of friends might be getting their karma. I'm sorry. I don't know in what way. I don't know connected with what. I have no idea. It could be all sorts of things. It could be something small, but not small because it's just this card. Karma, okay? It's just, I don't know what it is. But you are an intuitive person. You are in the energy of the King of Cups. You're going to know. Example. Let's say that maybe one of your friends is a bit of a playboy, likes to fool around, and then maybe gets something similar. He, could be a she, okay? Gets something similar, you know. Something that maybe this friend did in their youth, and now it's happening to him or her. For instance, that would be karma. Another way of reading this card, okay? Yet another way. A friend of yours might have to go to court. Why? Divorce. I said marriage, but it could be divorce. Could be alimony, connected with alimony. It could be nothing connected with him or her. Is that maybe he has to testify for something. Maybe he or she saw something, they have to go to court. Okay? Maybe it's not necessarily connected with your friend, but it's like a class action. Like many people, and your friend is part of that class action and needs to go to court. So many different ways. Or a decision connected with court comes out, you know, relating to you, to your friend. And this could have started like 10 years ago, 11 years ago, even not longer. Hopefully not, but it could be. or he or she is going to sign the contract. They're going to have, I said marriage could be a new job also. Then the card number 5 is connected with love. Oh, you have the Ace of Swords. So there might be new love. Either you get a message. If you already have someone, you have a love message. That's very straight to the point. The person is going to be very honest with you. Now it could be a nice message, not so nice, but or it could be a revelation. You get a revelation connected with the person with whom you are, the person whom you love. And it could be your wife, your spouse, your husband. If you are single, you can get a message, okay? Connected with whom you love. Someone declares something to you, or you declare yourself to them, you know? Or you might have a revelation, an epiphany. You had no idea that you like someone, and suddenly you understand that you like someone. Finally, interesting, the goals, you have the Princess of Swords. The Princess of Swords. So you want to do something, you want to speak. Yeah, you want to speak. Your goal is to be direct and honest. That's your goal, if this makes any type of sense. Your goal is to say something that maybe you never said before. Your goal might be you see someone in distress and going to help them. Or you're making plans for something new for the future because there's some sort of transformation here. If you had a kid, your goal is to set this kid up in terms of financial. There are people who, I think one of my friends did that, like open up an account in the name of her daughter, put money in there already, something like this. You know, if you have a kid, a kid is born in February 2023, you might be doing stuff like that, you know. You might be setting up an email, setting up a bank account, setting up so many things, like even a crypto wallet. I have no idea. You know, it's like something connected with children, with a child, or a goal that's just relates to you, okay? Or just, you know, the goal could be speaking your truth. If you like someone, speaking that, saying that to that person, whomever this person is. And then remember the advice. The advice is, if people need your help, just help them and don't judge them, okay? It's not a bad month, okay? Nah. It's a month of truth. Truth and karma, change. There might be love for some of you. Anyway, I hope everything turns out to be okay. I wish you a great month of February 2023, and I see you next month. Bye-bye.